Hi, and thank you for checking out my video for Tick-Tack time management software from CD Nelson. We're going to go ahead here and install. Alright, you're going to get an installation number here that you're going to call CD Nelson, and they will give you a confirmation number. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, I went ahead and called, and I got the number here. Make sure you put it in capital letters. And make sure you do put in the dashes, excuse me. Alright, then go ahead and hit OK, and hit Next. Make sure you read the user and agreement. Alright, and hit Next. This is where it'll install to. If you want to change where it installs, you can go ahead and hit select here and change where you'd like it to go. We're just going to go ahead and with the default here, hit next. It says there is not a path there, so would you like to create it? And we would. Now the information required here has been gathered. Setup will now go ahead and continue. You hit finish here. Alright. Now you'll probably see this here where the HTML help says it's the update for it. And you're going to go ahead and just hit OK. Just means that your computer has the more up-to-date HTML than what is on the software. Alright, setup is finished complete. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And then we're going to go ahead here to our start menu and open up CD Nelson here. Alright. Antivirus. Alright. Now, go ahead and click on the manager options here to start. At this moment, there's no password. Alright. So you go ahead and hit OK. Oops. Okay. Go ahead and click here on the manager options. There's no password set at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and make one. Here. Alright. Hit password. Alright. And then we go ahead and make a password. Make sure you don't lose the password. Unfortunately, there's no way to recover it if you do. Hit OK. It's going to ask you for the password one more time. And you hit OK. Alright. Then we're going to go here to Employee Management. So we can go ahead and add a new employee. Let's go ahead and add Bob. Bob seems like a nice guy. We're going to add Bob. Alright. We're going to give Bob $10 an hour. And then we're going to give him 15 for any overtime. Alright. We're going to go ahead and hit OK here. Alright. Now as you see, if we click on Bob's name twice, double click on him, and you're going to see here that it shows $10 and $15. Now if you do have the chip in the little cards for the employees, you go ahead and generate a number for that chip and read and write the chip. Alright. Okay. Alright. And then if you look here, this is Bob's hours for the week. Right now he has nothing there. So let's see. Today's the Thursday, 2014. Okay, well, you know what? Bob worked from 12 a.m. to, let's say, 2 a.m. Alright, we're going to go ahead and add that to the date. Now that's just for today. Okay. Now if we wanted to add him working from 12 to 2 every day for the whole week, we just go ahead and here click to add to weekday. Alright. It won't show up here because this is just for this one day. And then for if you look at the month, employees the month here, you're going to go ahead and see here that Bob worked on this day, this day, this day, and this day, all for the same amount of time. Alright. Then you're going to have the company week. This is just for that week of the company. This will show you the different employees that had worked. Alright. And then here you'll find the company month. It'll show you how many people worked for that month. Okay. Now you can change the time span here of the graph. If you say you only work from 8 a.m.s until 7 o'clock at night, you can go ahead and change it to that, and so it would only show what is not what hours is for that time period. Alright, go ahead and change that back. Oops. Wrong way. Alright, okay, now here you will go ahead and click on here, and you're going to add your company name here. Let's call this Bob's Bar and Grill. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit OK here, and you'll see here when it comes up it'll say Bob's Bar and Grill. Alright, now if you like to print, now if say you're going to go ahead and clear Bob's week, right? Say Bob didn't, you figured Bob was going to work all that week, but he didn't. You can go ahead and clear his week, and it will take all that off. Now you can clear the date also, just that day, if you'd like, by just clicking clear day. Alright, okay, now when you get down to the point that you need to print this out, you go ahead and print here, you hit print, pick which printer you'd like to print it to, and just hit OK, and it'll go ahead and print for you. Alright, now say you'd like to add another employee, and using the same as Bob here, click on Bob, excuse me, add a new employee, and we're going to go ahead and put Bob's brother. Alright, and we're going to pay him $1 an hour. Alright, you can find that here in the log file text on your program files. Hit OK. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add. Sorry about that. Brother Bob. There we go. We'll just do it that way. Hit add, and then make sure Brother Bob is there. Okay? Alright. And same thing for Brother Bob. Say he worked from 12 to 2. Go ahead and add him to the whole week. Or add him just to that day. Okay. Now say Brother Bob had worked a little bit of overtime, but we didn't punch him in for it. You can go ahead and give Brother Bob so many hours extra, or minutes, excuse me. Alright, hit correct. Make sure you do have a reason why. And then go ahead and hit OK. And as you see here, it gave him 10 minutes. Alright, now if you like to give him an hour, you just here and hit correct. Oop, forgot to select somebody. And we're going to give Brother Bob correct. And the reason why? No reason. There we go. Now Brother Bob has an extra hour and 10 minutes for that month. Alright. Then once you get done, you can do end of accounting period. End accounting period. Hit OK. Brother Bob earned $1.17 of overtime. Alright. For when they punch in for the day, they hit new day. Make sure they select their name. When they go to lunch, they can pause it. And then when we come back from lunch, just resume. And then when they punch out for the day, just hit stop. Okay. For additional help or anything else you'd like to look for, you go ahead and check out the help menu. Here it shows you the manager's mode, the employee management, how to add an employee, and then user mode. Okay, so, and then you just hit exit at the end of the day, and you're done. And I want to appreciate you. I appreciate you watching my video, and I hope that it was helpful to you, and that you will go ahead and try out our software. Thank you very much.